We're back. Welcome back, baby. We ready to get right into it. Let's go.
We are now approaching the 5-month mark since Cody Rhodes has won the WWE Championship. To say that this title reign has been underwhelming is an understatement to say the least. Cody is in an unfortunate position of working with the bare minimum. SmackDown has some talented guys on the brand, but not many of these wrestlers have that star power to challenge Cody for the title without feeling out of place. The problem lies 4 months ago when the draft took place. You see, Raw got loaded up with plenty of main event talent and future main event talent, while SmackDown was loaded with mid-carders who have not received the proper booking to resonate with the crowd. I mean, look at who Cody has faced in his title reign so far. He started off with AJ, in which the first half of the feud was bare bones, then the second half really picked up some steam. Faking retirement really added the fuel needed to incite some heat into this rivalry, and it showed a more aggressive side of Cody, which is what I would like to see more of. He then feuded with Logan Paul, who's a US champ, and didn't defend in over 200 days. He didn't deserve that spot whatsoever, and it was lazy booking. After this, he feuded with the Bloodline, and this was alright. It was non-stop brawls and the same promos for the 2 weeks heading into the next PLE. Then he went on to feud with the pretend tribal chief Solo Sikoa. Cody did a phenomenal job of selling Solo as a huge threat, but the huge problem was that SmackDown kept ending in the same way, and it got boring and stale real fast. Cody had a promo during this feud that I really enjoyed when he roasted the Bloodline when he was alone in the ring being surrounded by them. Like I stated before, we need more of this from Cody Rhodes. The current feud that he's in with Kevin Owens has been lackluster to start off. I know that this program would truly start to heat up whenever Owens turns heel, but my problem is the way that the championship match was proposed. Cody handed him a match because he helped him fight off the Bloodline? Kevin Owens hasn't won any significant match in a very long time, losing pretty much a majority of the year, so logically he doesn't deserve to challenge for the championship. I mean, he literally straight up told Cody he doesn't deserve it, bringing up his own win-loss record. The PLE is in a week, and so far we have yet to receive a championship level segment from the main champion. The last video I made covering this topic was one that I got dogged on for. All the hate comments were telling me I was dumb and should give it time, but my entire point was that this reign doesn't feel like it has a structure. It feels like WWE just awarded the most overacting a company without an actual plan behind his title reign. It feels like all the roads leads to a Roman Reigns rematch and the first time match with The Rock. If the title reign is going to be predictable, at least make it interesting. Do you know how many times Gunther's title reign felt like it was coming to an end just for him to retain and everyone leave genuinely surprised? We thought he'd lose the title to Sheamus at Clash of the Castle. We thought he'd lose the title to Sheamus yet again at WrestleMania 39. And we thought he'd lose to Chad Gable on multiple occasions. There was many times that we were on the edge of our seats wondering if the reign was going to end. Meanwhile, for Cody, you don't find yourself feeling that way. This is the problem that I have with this specific segment. It basically told us fans that this reign is most likely not going to end until after facing The Rock. This leaves Cody at a disadvantage because now he has to go above and beyond in order to make his rivalries interesting enough for us to ignore that he isn't losing the title anytime soon. Even if The Rock and Roman Reigns weren't in the picture, Cody would be holding that title for a very long time, but at least we could go into every feud with the possibility of feeling like he can lose the championship. And for those who have full meltdowns in my comments, I want you to sit down, take a breather, and realize that I'm not shitting on your favorite wrestler. I'm shitting on the booking that he has to abide by. Cody is a hell of a talent. He's a great promo and he's a great wrestler, but he is stuck in booking purgatory. As the person who represents the company as the main guy, he should be booked like he is the most important aspect of the show. I feel more excited watching LA Knight in a promo with Santos Escobar of all people than I do with Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens. That is a problem within itself. This whole nice guy, I want to give you a championship match because you're my best friend stick needs to be dropped. And if we go by this same logic, then Randy deserves his championship match next as well because he helped Cody out too. Shit, I deserve a championship match too because I'm talking bad about the title reign. He'll probably tell me something like, I respect your opinions in your YouTube videos, but we'll settle our differences in the ring. Boring ass formulaic rivalries. Now someone in the comments is going to say, well, since you're always bitching, why don't you book something better? How about I rebook the entire reign from the beginning all the way to current time? Let's go back to Raw after Mania. I will start off with the draft because I would like to
thought he was just gonna break it down. I ain't know he gonna do this whole with the storyline or whatever. Nah, we good on that.